Oke, mulai. Cek suara, cek suara, cek suaranya gimana? Kok nggak ada suaranya? Normal dong. Kan nggak ada suaranya. Kok nggak ada suara gini ya? Skip aja lah.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oke. Cek apa nih?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not. Scratch on your hand, and that suspicious looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Strength, tadi strength, berarti sekarang vitality.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Langsung dialog aja lah.
Aku harus type.
Oh, apa on ya? Licinan. Enak, enak, enak. Oke, bisa makan. Kecil banget. Satu lagi, Pak. Satu lagi, Pak. Nah, bisa diambil semua dong. Ambil semua. Jongkok, bisa jongkok. Steel tea, oke. Oh, bisa masak. Benar-benar survival dong ya. Udah lama saya kali masak. Caps. Huh? Caps lock. Oh. Itu. Kecilin dong itu. Ya, langsung aja ambil semua lah. Firasat suruh ambil semua guys ya. Pasti ntar dibakar nih desa. Firasat mengatakan. Sebentar. Oke. Bisa lock. Oh, nggak bisa. Ambil semua. Harus diambil semua sih, kelihatan banget sih. Nggak bisa tonjok ibu.
Oh,
Mampu. Untuk father, mana father? M. Mandi kita. X marker. Oke, sip. Keren sih.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling
Apa
you?
kita ya? Apa nih Pak? Duh, rempong cuk. Itu sosial status. Subi speech recognition. Special. Gue bingung lagi. Wah, keren sih nih game. Father Henry. Henry itu kita ya. Oh, ini kita mau ngibulin bapak nih. Lawan aja kali bapak ya? Enggak. Ya aja.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Sukses bisa gagal.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Ngibulinnya bisa gagal.
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what? I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you
Pacar
get back.
guys.
Her name is Bianca.
Right,
Bianca.
so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
DJ case off. Go to sword fighting lesson. Berlatih pedang. Beli karkol tuh kayu bakar. Ya gitu lah. Ini apa? Spot sini dulu deh yang deket deh. X. Oke. Ada kuda. Bisa dipukul kudanya. Oh, enggak deh, masa jadi pemburu binatang. Bisa dikulitin, digantung, enggak lah. Misi pak. Biasa kesini kan? Iya. Wah, ini mah jago bahasa Inggris
I'll
sih.
be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
Oh, kita tuh bikin
I can't wait to see
pedang.
the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Bikin pedang buat
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
mana pedangnya? Kita dapat pedang kan? Serius? View. Satu kelar, selanjutnya. Oke. Nagih. Kita nagih dulu nih. Jadi defaulter dulu sekali. Hah? Segini nggak sih? Lari juga ada stamina-nya dong. Si Pak. Enggak Pak. Yuk, biar Pak. Bisa luka. Oke. Siap. Pantas. Macam-macam nih. Udah apa? Udah. Pak tolong Pak. Dipukulin Pak. Udah kek, ini orang apa sih?
Shit! God! Cunt!
No! Hey! There's fellows beating each other over there! Do something about it!
Here!
Lah, kok duluan satu sih?
Come on!
Geng, surrender. Surrender.
So it's you. You were seen starting a brawl. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to
bisa
fix it.
ditangkap juga dong.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin, you'll find it all here.
Aduh, nggak punya duit.
You're making this. I can't pay that.
Well, it's a jail cell.
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation fee.
Penjara dong. Baru mulai.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Ya. Udah sih panggil bapak aja, bapak di rumah.
Where are you, Henry? Dear Lord, please let him be safe.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
Perang.
For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
Oke, jadi gitu. Gitu kalau mati di penjara. Oke. 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 Pelajaran baru, jangan pernah masuk penjara guys ya. Kalau nggak mau mati di penjara. Pulang lagi dari sini. Oke, siap. Nah, ini udah nih, skip aja berarti.
I'll be with you.
Ya pak. Udah pedangnya mana pak lah, buru pak.
Right. God's.
Ah, sip. Ingetin mukanya nih, ini yang bikin kita masuk penjara nih orang nih. Udah tua juga. Bukannya pengampunan. Mana deh? Kiri. Wah, eksekusi. Ini dapat eksekusi nih. Keren ya? Punten. Ini private area. Oh, bisa jadi maling juga dong. Oke, bisa masuk rumah orang tanpa izin ya. Oh, ini orang ini.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father send me. Oh, ini buat kita.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Enggak. Oh, dia yang ngutang, dia yang kurang
Knew you'd be
ajar.
trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard,
minjem
or
besok.
your old man will be pulling
Udah
those
sih,
nails
Henry,
out of you.
tampol, langsung tampol. Oke.
Look,
Ini dulu.
I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you? Teach you then. Bye.
Oke, berantem cuy. Macem aja Henry yang salah. Siapanya? Kunes. Jago cuy, Kunes cuy. Tendang. Elah.
Sod it!
Kok bisa ngebanting sih? Ya, utang bayar lu. Ambil ayam nggak bisa. Aduh, malah gua pukul ayamnya. Sekarang cok, mati dong.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Disuruh nyolong. Siap. Ambil. Besok. Oke. Optional trade to get. Oh. Ambil kapak, palu, nil, paku ya, paku. Sekarat coy, malah gua ke bapak. Oh ini ayamnya kepukul ya, ambil aja lah. Kapak.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Palu. Yeah.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on
Iya pak,
you.
ya pak. Maaf guys. Udah dapat. Palunya di mana nih? Kita lawan si Kudes lagi nggak bisa. Harga diri nggak ngasih kita pulang. Beda. Ini game luas banget. Palunya nggak ada. Pulang ke Madu deh, teman. Ini mak kita.
Ma?
Mak, sakit mak.
Oh, now stop squealing like a baby and show me
Semoga gara-gara
that.
si Kunes, mak.
There you are, good as new. You ought to
Ada
learn to
papai.
do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Berarti bisa dong lawan Kunes lagi ya. Fritz mana Fritz? Ini apa? Ini yang B loh, Fritz, cuma Fritz yang mana?
Galaxy for the win. The brew for what ails ya. Try them.
Greetings. What do you need?
Goodbye.
Lockpick, Pak. Butuh lockpick. Nggak ada. Bisa di steal.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go dong.
Yes.
Latihan.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Pisang ini belum cuy. Oh, berarti ntar kebuka sendiri ya kalau kita samperin. Apa? Hardcore.
Good day. Goodbye.
Kita kan suruh beli hardcore. Skip. Terus X. What's the deal? Wah. Disuruh beli karpal tapi nggak ada duitnya, kocak. Sudah banyak. Latihan pedang aja dulu, baru balik ke si Kunes. Waduh, banyak keren sih kayak asli. Bener, sini ya, sini ya. Ayo, mulai. Latihan, Pak. Oh, ini. Wah, gila, keren sih. Bukan nih.
Hey. So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Kita nggak kasih tahu diajarin apa aja guys ya. Tapi kasih tunjuk.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
You can move up. Okay.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Oh, gila. Keren sih.
Good. Once
Atas dari
again.
atas.
Fine.
Kiri bawah.
Nice.
Oh, bisa dipilih.
Not bad. Fine.
Berarti kalau kita
The point of the
bisa
blade
buy
is
one
for
doang,
stabbing.
kalau lawan musuh
Try it a
jadi
few
putus,
times.
susah nih.
All right. Not bad. Again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Oh.
All right. Now you're getting it.
Wah, gila, keren. Terus kalau kita mau masuk tengah, atas,
Now you're getting it.
keren nih game, keren.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
Larang sih dia. Kita cara ngesain misi yang beli kartu gimana nih cuy? Nggak dikasih duit sama bapak. Apa nyuruh beli sesuatu nggak dikasih duit nih?
Good luck then.
Jual. Majikan kita jual aja. Bapak bos suruh beli 10. Oke, nggak cukup. Jual baju kali ya, mau satu. Jual aja lah demi bapak. Tidak kelar. Baik ya. Bibir. Duitnya kan nggak ada. Beli bir dari mana ya? Lunes nih.
One beating wasn't enough.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you.
Enggak.
One beating wasn't...
Nggak bisa.
Is someone there?
Good day, Henry.
Huh?
Dam mana Fritz Dam? Situ kali ya. Injek apa kan? Fritz? Bukan. Nggak ada orang. Maaf ya, butuh duit ya. Nggak ada kan?
God be with you, Henry.
Keren sih game.
Who's there? Answer me.
GG banget sih. Mana sih? kali semuanya ya. Ini barnya nih, ini bar dia nih. Cutscene mulu, cutscene.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson.
Wah,
Doesn't he,
boleh
Fritz?
aja.
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz.
Oh,
I've got a
itu
better
Fritz.
idea.
Okay, siap.
Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how?
Wah,
Are you with us?
ditanya. Kita yang jawab nih. Kayaknya kita. Wah, ikutin minta apa gimana ya? Enggak deh, kita ikutin perintah bapak aja guys ya.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Damn, Fritz. Ya udahlah, kita ngomongin penulis dari bapak aja dulu. Gara-gara ini Dutch.
Here.
Wah, ini pacar kita
What
nih.
save, my lovely? You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Ibu-ibu dong. Apa ya? Ini aja coba.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Itu suruh misinya apa tadi ya? Ale. Gak ada duit cuy. Hah, apa nih? Masalah.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
Kok kita kelihatannya kayak orang kurang bersemangat ya, si Henry ya?
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Aduh, apa sih itu?
Look out.
Bisa sit dong. Oh, go to bed or sleep. Oke.
Well,
siap. Kayaknya dia ngunjungin bapak kita nih.
my pleasure.
Lihat dulu ya, kosong. Bisa ditangkap. Wah, enggak deh. Ntar ditangkap di penjara, mati lagi guys. Pulang aja, pulang.
Shut up and come with me.
Oh, ini dipanggil dia sama istrinya, dimarahin. Pulang aja ke bapak. Mau mukul, ntar di penjara. Nice. Ini ibu kita. Ngisi pak, udah kelar ngisinya.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Patah-patah. Loh.
By the way,
Wah, lag cuy. Emang dari situnya nih gue pencet escape. Teresa itu siapa? Ini tempat kita pelatihan pedang tadi kan? Oh ini Teresa, halo Teresa. Boleh tonjok nggak? Enggak ya, jangan. Gimana sih rumah? Iya rumah kita ternyata. Nail itu apa ya? Paku deh kalau nggak salah. Pakuku. Nail itu pakuku ya.
What is it, my boy? God be with you.
Cari nail di mana cari nail? Sabit, ambil nggak bisa. Terang. Nail itu apa ya? Nail itu paku gitu. Paku deh kayaknya. Kayaknya udah. Apa sih inventory? Iya. Itu paku deh kalau nggak salah. Ngambilnya dari mana?
What are you up to here? Lost something?
Tinggal kasih tahu di mana caranya, ngambilnya di mana. Sini kali. Bisa makan. Masih bingung Nail tuh apa sih? Gimana tadinya? Ngomong.
Yeah, about time.
Not yet. I'm working.
And how much longer will it take?
No, I don't.
Ke situ dulu sih, ke si Fritz. Ini dia. Oh, bukan. Mana dong? Bingung gimana cara nyarinya. Gue bingung di mana sih nailsnya. Nails itu apa lagi? Paku nih setahu gue. Ini nanya emaknya dia nggak bisa loh, mak. Mak, paku di mana, mak?
Do you need me to do anything?
Ah, you're a good. Good luck then.
Baca lagi bentar. Into the Falls.
Huh.
Rumah. Terus ambil nails. Ah, ini dia. Dari tadi belakang pintu nyumput.
Henry, are you all right?
Sorry, girl.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
Pergi.
So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Masih Teresa, cuy. Biar pada bajingan.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Kebacok nih.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Ini pedang.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Diserang, diserang. Waktunya perang cuy. Skip aja langsung lah. Apa yang terjadi nggak tahu. Hah? Oh, gara-gara gua skip gua nggak tahu apa yang terjadi anjing. Skalit. Fast travel dong. Ha, bisa. Cuman nggak seru. Kita lari dulu aja. Ya. Ntar kalau sekarat fast travel guys ya. Kayaknya sekarat sih. Lari cuy. Mati gitu. Cutscene-nya patah-patah sih, gua nggak tahu ada apa. Langsung run berarti, langsung run. Nggak usah nengok belakang, langsung aja lari. Tandain dulu, tandain dulu. Pasti milih gitu tadi ya.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oganda się na istotę nie udosionanira.
Gila. Galop.
Ya.
Oke, mantap. seru sih. Seru sih, gila sih. Diserang.
Ya.
Terus kemana? Ini apa? Space. Lanjut ke perjalanan.
Ya.
Terus orang copetnya gimana dong? Kejar lagi.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Ya.
Kita sekarang, guys. Mati dong kalau kita dong. Wah, gila nih, gimana cara kita kaburnya?
Ya. Ja!
Oh, itu stamina.
Kapsenjet! Ja. Go!
Ini kejar orang-orang lari aja nih lah. Tuh. Dul.
Ja.
Itt abdalak te postarička.
Flee!
Kaki, kepala buta, kalau tangan nggak bisa megang, badan sakit. Oke. Sampai kapan nih, Bu? Larinya, Bu? Buset, dikejar 3 orang.
Ja.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Bantu, goblok!
And loose!
Aduh! Usung kita!
Tetangga benteng tetangga nih kayak. Story-nya gila sih.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Kasih tahu, cuy.
Tell me, boy. Who are you? And where are you from?
What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Kapan kita bisa dapat pendapat, coy? Lama sekali nih. Story-nya gila sih. Gila sih. Jadi pengen minum gua.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Kita punya pedang, cuy. Ini apa?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Kok reputation loss sih?
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Dapat tempat tidur guys ya.
Must eat.
Makan diri nih, gak ada tempat duduk banget. Sangat parameter makannya kurang sih. Capek nih. Ngambil lagi semuanya lah.
He's thieving! Hey! People! Thief! I see a thief! Guard! Help! Arrest that thief!
Who's there? You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you. Someone saw you stealing. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn. Crime doesn't pay.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay? You go to jail.
Mati lagi dong gue di penjara.
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving and spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
You're free to go.
What? Are you serious?
Sir Divish doesn't want our hero locked up.
Great.
Go then, you fucker.
Itu lepasin gara-gara kita yang sih tahu. Bagus lah. Gue kira bakal mati.
Náš tatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, voždírali staré baby na trapáci do lesa. Od neděle do neděle hrají muziku veselé, gatiska má roztahané, sláma trpí z prdele.
Oke. Ini apa? Kopdar tinggal. Suruh kemana sih? Jam lah tidur. Diserang lagi.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Kapan perangnya?
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. It was terrible. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with... The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town. which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on
Buat naik
Scalise.
skill ini.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
And I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Cutscene yang kepotong sih, asu.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Most certainly.
I feel quite
Tidur yang ada. Jadi prajurit buat balas dendam.
Wake up! You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Scalise.
Ada yang datang dari Scalise. Oke, cetak lama kayak tadi bilang. situ ya udah terbang.
Keep your old wives' tales to yourself. Anyway, you think